Welcome back to another episode of Up the Score Show. In today's episode, we're going to be predicting the Super Bowl. All right, so like I said, in today's episode of 189, you got me and Nick. Maybe Leafy going to join later, but we're going to be talking about the 2025 NFL Super Bowl. We're going to be predicting who we think going to win. Uh, Before we talk about that, man, conference championship game, NFC, we had the Commanders versus the Eagles. Um, a cool game just because of the story of Jaden Daniels making it that far. But yeah, this is about what I thought was gonna happen. Like Commanders' run defense been bad all year. And they played
Yep.
the Eagles. Like,
Man, it was the best running team in the league. So I mean, yeah, I mean,
yeah, yeah. I mean, and you saw it when Jalen Hurts and Saquon was just kept scoring touchdowns, bro. You had 6 touchdowns between that tandem. Like, that's tough. I
yep.
never seen that. That was the first time in NFL history actually where a quarterback and running back both had 3 touchdowns rushing.
Yeah, no, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to the Eagles, man. They've been playing well all year. Since they changed their schematic plan of passing the ball. Like in the first couple games of the season, they were passing more than usual. And then they realized, like, yo, we got Saquon Barkley in an offensive line with a power run quarterback. Let's just run. And they haven't lost the game ever since. Yeah, they lost in week 17, but that's the only loss they had, and they only lost because they knew they was gonna win, you know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like,
And also, I mean, Jalen Hurts was out, but I mean, that don't really matter
yeah.
at that time, to be honest with you. So I mean, yeah, game was game was interesting to say the least. I'm not going to lie to you. I think I stopped watching it like once Quinyon Mitchell got that interception. I was like, yeah, it's GG's, man. I think after that the Saquon 60-yarder in the first quarter, I was like, yeah, this game's
Yeah.
already over, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I was like, damn, it's already
Yeah.
over before it even started, bro.
Yeah.
Because I was getting a little impressed. I was like, damn, the Commanders 7-minute drive, but they only kicked a field goal in the first quarter, and I was like, yeah, this ain't gonna get it done against the Eagles, bro. I was like, you need to score a touchdown, especially on
Touchdowns.
a long
Yeah.
ass drive like that, bro. You need to score a touchdown, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
props to Jaden Daniels for getting this far. Commanders got a lot of good things to build off of after this season. I like the direction they're going in. Yeah, props to Jaden Daniels though. We'll see y'all next year.
Yeah. I wonder, like, how he has more playoff wins than like a Dak Prescott right now. Does he?
Dak has
I think he has more
two,
playoff. I
or does
mean,
he have
yeah.
one?
I mean, no matter what, they're tied. Like bare minimum, you know. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, Jaden Daniels like pretty impressive as a rookie, especially. Yeah. Shout out to you. Keep doing your thing, man. What do you think is the biggest need for the Commanders going into the offseason?
I feel like maybe get another pass rusher. Either that or boost up the offensive line a little. I know they definitely need to boost up the offensive line a little bit. Yeah, I didn't say offensive line or get a pass rusher or yeah, I would probably
The trenches. They're at the point where they got a quarterback, they got weapons. They need the trenches. I might agree with you. Like Walter Nolan out of Ole Miss would be good for him. Great in defensive interior. Um, in the draft, honestly, they don't have a star offensive lineman. Like,
not saying
yeah,
Sam Cosmi is pretty good. Sam Cosmi is pretty good. He was hurt. He got hurt
yeah,
in the Detroit game, but he was doing pretty good.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, trenches would probably be the best way to go for them. If not, I mean, you could. I feel like they're good on wide receiver. If you got Terry McLaurin, De'Ami Brown came out in these playoffs and showed up. So I mean, maybe a running back, maybe because I don't
I
really
feel like
like.
they weapons is all right. I think weapons, like if you could just get like Amari Cooper for a fifth round pick, you do it. But
I
like,
mean, he's a free agent this year. His
yeah,
contract is up, so he could honestly say fuck it, join him. I mean, he's on the older side now. I think he's past his prime. He's probably like a D hop type player now. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I'd probably say that. I mean, running back, you could always go get his second, third round. To be honest with you, this is a deep running back class. I mean, they do got Austin Eckler and Brian Robinson, so I mean,
Yeah, I don't think they need to go running back that early. I think you nailed it on the coffin. I think they just need to go O line and D line like the first 3 rounds, bro. They
yeah,
need a new offensive line somewhere, a guard. They could get like Tyler Booker out of Georgia, out of Alabama. They could go get one of the tackles, maybe a tackle for the other side on the right side. Could Cosme he's decent on the left side for real, but
he's a right guard.
he, oh he's a right guard now.
Yeah,
And that's another thing about Cosme. He moves around everywhere. So like, but he's the one good piece they got. Like,
yeah,
or unless there's someone else I'm forgetting. I remember Charles Leno used to be on them, and he used to be all right. But
yeah. He wasn't the best. I mean, he was okay.
yeah, all right. But like, he not even on them no more. They literally just got Sam Cosme and a bunch of randoms. Literally, hey, Tyler Beard is not. They just got Cosme as their best offensive lineman, which isn't that good of a thing, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he all right, but yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
they
feel
need
I,
to go.
I feel like having a good guard is always a must, but also you need an elite offensive tackle to be honest with you too.
Yeah, yeah. They need to also like revisit these names. Daron Payne, Jonathan Allen, Jerzon Newton are all first round defensive tackles. And they allow a lot in the run, you know?
Yeah,
Like a lot in the run. I'm over here talking about they should get Walter Nolan. That would be stupid. That would be the same position they were in a couple years ago with all those defensive tackles that were so good. Um, now they need edge. Yeah, they need edge and O line, and those are like two of the most valuable positions. The thing about the Commanders, their roster wasn't even built to be here yet. Like,
yeah. This was like set up for like next year or something, bro.
yeah,
Because they got a lot of like they got Bobby Wagner on the veteran side of the ball for defense.
okay.
I
Traded for
mean,
Marshawn late.
Lattimore. I mean that's why they traded for Marshawn Lattimore because they felt like they could make a push and they did.
Exactly.
So I mean
Yeah,
that was A+ trade to me to be honest with you
yeah.
for that. Yeah, I mean yeah, just get an edge rusher, get offensive lineman. That's really all they really need to even make a push for another Super Bowl, bro. But I mean, I feel like they got very lucky this season because the Cowboys stunk up every year. They stunk up. Um,
That
yeah,
Bears game,
yeah. The Bears game that was really lucky too.
they had one more game where like something crazy happened. The
Yeah, and
Bengals game was close.
yeah, the Bengals. They got into a lot of close games. I give Jaden Daniels this. He showed up when it mattered. He did show up when it mattered, and a lot of those games he won on the final drive. So I'll dead as give him that.
All right, so what I would do if I was the Commanders, they have 87 million in cap space, right? I would not be a team that goes out and get T Higgins. T Higgins will be like 30 mil. I would be a team that gets edge and O line. Like I want five
Yeah,
players with that, or like at least four new players with that 87 mil. You know, I want
yeah,
two
definitely.
offensive linemen, two edge rushers. That I think they need multiple edge rushers. And after you sign those positions, I think you should even go draft them.
Yeah.
Like O line and D line for this team, O line and edge for this team. They get those two positions squabbled up. It's gonna be a nice team. They could use another receiver. They could, but they don't need it.
Yeah, it's not like a must. It's not a must.
Yeah, yeah. You think Terry McLaurin's a top 15 receiver in the league?
Yeah, I always thought he was like top 15, top 20. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I
he was
always
always
thought.
in that area. I
Yeah,
mean,
I always thought.
he really outperformed this year because he actually had a quarterback thrown to him.
Yeah, I always thought he was like borderline top 10. I've always looked at Terry McLaurin as a dog, like contested catches, bro. He's a
Yeah,
little bit too good at them for his size. He gets open deep, explosive with the ball, and he was doing that with like what's buddy name Taylor Heineke,
yeah,
like yeah, nah,
yeah,
yeah. I'm happy for Terry McLaurin. He gonna have a quarterback as long as the Commanders don't do what the Texans did, and the Texans this year they had like a bad O line. They didn't try to though. They did spend on it. Like Shaq Mason just randomly regressed and stuff. But the
yeah,
Commanders, they go and get them an O line now. If Jaden Daniels have a sophomore slump, it's just a sophomore slump. Just make sure the O line isn't the problem next year. Um,
yeah, exactly.
Eagles, man, made it to the Super Bowl. Shout out to
Yeah.
them. Should we move on to the next game?
Yeah, might as well. Okay, I don't
Uh,
got no really talk about the Eagles. Saquon. That's it.
no, Saquon, shout out to him, bro. Like that 60-yard roll you was talking about earlier, like when he just spun off them boys, he kind of did it. It was like, bro, ain't no way he just did that, bro. Game over. Like,
Yeah.
bro, that's why I kept saying he the MVP, bro. But like he's not gonna win it, bro. But he is the MVP. Like,
Bro, you know what's crazy? So his line, right? It was at 120, and I took it, and he had 118.
yeah, yeah,
So tight, bro.
yeah, that's tough.
So
Yeah,
tight.
yeah. But like his line being at 120, and Joe Shane saying, I want to pay Daniel Jones instead. Like that's got to be the most annoying thing. Like the fact that I watched a game with Jaden Daniels and Saquon Barkley in it, it kind of hurts knowing that Joe Shane's son was like, bro, let go of Daniel Jones and get Jaden Daniels and Saquon. Like, is that not obvious? Like,
Yep.
man, shout out
If
to
they, if they would have had that, bro, shit.
oh
I
man.
don't know though because the coaching was ass.
Nah, coaching is alright. It's just weapons. Malik Neighbors would have not been here if we had Jaden Daniels.
Yeah,
So like he was our whole offense. For like your whole offense is gone. But Saquon will be our whole offense now. But Saquon wouldn't have the O line he does there.
yeah, exactly. So I
Yeah,
mean, he would still be putting up numbers, but we're not
for
numbers.
sure. But like he'd probably be hurt for like 2 or 3 games because he would have got hit in the backfield so much and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, on the Eagles, bro, it's not a coincidence he had a fully healthy season. On the Giants, he used to just randomly get hit in the backfield unexpected. Like,
exactly.
yeah, shout out to Saquon, man. On to the next game. Bills versus Chiefs. We got another one of these classic games where you basically got Brady versus Peyton Manning. Like you got Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, who to me for the past half decade have easily been the best two quarterbacks in the league. It's just when it comes to consistently making deep playoff pushes, Josh Allen, when he gets smoked, it's usually by one of the big three quarterbacks.
Yeah,
Like he doesn't just he has his games in the regular season, but I think he a playoff riser. On those fourth and shorts, dude, Josh Allen, like he's getting to that Jalen Hurts level to me on fourth and shorts. Only thing is he might be better. Like Jalen
yeah, because
Hurts,
he's just a bigger dude
yeah,
to like get there, you know.
and he has like worse help and like
Yeah,
does it consistently. Holy, Josh Allen is a demon.
Worse
Demon.
offensive line, worse weapons. James Cook's
Better
an
player.
animal, but
No, he's not
Saquon
better than
better.
Saquon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell
James
no.
Cook. James Cook, that reach was probably the craziest reach I've seen in my life.
Yeah, that's just
Yeah,
he gonna
no,
get
no.
he gonna get paid, bro.
No, James Cook is gonna get paid. I remember his first game in the NFL where he fumbled, and I was like, "Nah, this man is bananas." Like, I'm happy that he started to act the way he acting right now. He acting like his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nah. That Bills game was tough because before half they ended up scoring. Outside the half they scored, and it's like the whole time I still knew the Chiefs was going to win, man. Because like Nick, I was telling you, these are the predicaments they've been putting themselves in all year. Like when you're used to close games like this, when this is how you play every single game, you're just built for it. Like the Miami Heat in the regular season, where they be BSing and always in close games against teams. I
Yeah.
always realize we're very good in the fourth quarter though, because we're always in close games. You know, we have to be good in the fourth quarter. They have to be good in the fourth quarter, bro. Like that's just what it is, man.
Yeah, not for real.
Yeah, Bills.
I have a question for you.
What's
Was
up?
that a first down or was it not?
I don't even care, man.
No. I just want to know in your opinion. I'm not saying like with the blah 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 or the other shit. Do you think it was a first down?
To
Yes
be
or no?
honest, I looked away. Like I know the exact play you're talking about because Chris Jones was even shocked. I didn't even look, bro. Like that's how I am. Like when I watch the Chiefs, bro, I don't watch it, bro. Like when people start talking about the penalties again with the Chiefs, I don't look. There's another thing I never looked at. Um, every time they kick off the ball, I look away. I don't know the new kickoff rules. Every time they kick off the ball, I look away. I'm not looking at that. What is this? What? Like I don't look at kickoffs. Some penalties, I just look away. I don't care, man. I care about the result. Um, I could go watch it right now, but like, man, let me just watch it, man. Because like the amount of times I seen the replay and just looked away because I didn't care is like hilarious, bro. I even I was watching ESPN the other day, and that's all they were talking about, bro. Like,
What the first down? Like the fourth down?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just not watching it, man. What I was watching, what I saw that was a more of a complaint was the Dalton Kincaid drop. I mean, like Josh Allen on the blitz. Was that on like fourth down also?
Yeah, that was fourth down.
Yeah, on the blitz, Josh Allen actually like low key threw a dot. It went in
Yeah.
both his hands.
Yep.
Just
This went right through.
yeah. Nah, he dropped it. He dropped it. To me, that's more important than a 50-50 call, you know? You dropped a 90-10 ball.
Yeah, but it was such a close game that if they would have got the first down on that play, they would have probably ended up sealing the game.
No, I know that. Yeah, I know that. But I'm saying if you would have caught the ball, the game would have been sealed too.
Yeah, true.
You like you
No,
gotta
I
catch
mean,
the ball.
because that would have been a field goal, and then they would have won the OT probably, or they could have scored a touchdown and won it.
Hey, catch the ball, man. Catch that ball, man. You can't look. I understand. I understand though. Like that play very controversial, but not more controversial than that drop, boy. You've been practicing your whole life for this, man.
Not for real. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't know. Me personally, I thought it was a first down, but that was very close. He was literally on the line, so I mean, it could have gone either way. But I think that was a first down, in my opinion.
yeah. I'm trying to go back and find the replay, but apparently there were so many questionable calls to this game that like me searching up Chiefs versus Bills penalty isn't enough, you know. Like people are complaining about the interception. Uh, Who threw? Josh Allen threw, like saying it wasn't a catch by the
Yeah.
Chiefs DB. Like, um,
Oh no no
that's
no
just how
no!
it be.
It was Pat Mahomes throwing the ball, and Xavier Worthy went up for it, and I believe that was that should have been a drop, but it was 4th and 5, and I no, it was 3rd and 5, and they called it a pass interference regardless. So I mean, it would have been a 5-yard penalty anyway, so they would have got a first down anyways.
Low key, that is a first, huh? But like, who knows, man? That low key, like, I see what you talking about. It is low key, like Josh Allen, low key look like he got it clean. I am not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah, they're gonna and any 50-50 ball, bro. That I'm like, I was like watching it, and I was like, they called it like yeah, he was short and shit, and they're going to replay, and I'm like, yep, any 50-50 like ball is going to the Chiefs. It's going to them regardless.
Hey, all I know is me personally, I'm a ref, and there's a team that just keeps making the Super Bowl, and there's a 50-50 call. I'm gonna just go with the winners. Like y'all always win. Look, yeah, bro. Y'all had to be the one doing the right thing, bro. Forget it, man. Yeah, this is what it is, bro. Them boys get paid like $20 an hour, man. You think they sitting there working their hardest? Like, no,
Okay.
no, man. They are not working their hardest.
It's fucking weak.
And what you think the Bills should do with their team after this?
Um, that's a tough one, man.
I was thinking about they
I
just
want
they
to. Yeah, you tell me first. You tell me what do you think?
are they just the best player available team? Like their team is like I think that's what the Bills have been doing the past couple of years. I think they just go best player available, however the board falls. Their whole
Oh,
team is super balanced.
yeah,
Like they don't have any weakness, but their only strength is quarterback. You know what I mean?
yeah,
They have no weakness, but their only strength is quarterback. So just whatever you do, get the best player available, I guess. Like they get another edge rusher, it wouldn't be crazy, but they don't need edge rusher. They get
yeah,
another defensive tackle, it wouldn't be crazy, but they don't need it. That's where I would go, like on a need
yeah,
basis. Like I'm gonna say his name again, Walter Nolan, dude. Ole Miss allowed the least rushing yards per game last year. Their defensive line was cracked, man. Like the problem with Ole Miss, their D line was so good last year. I don't know why. Like who they have multiple guys who are draft eligible, and I'm trying to find out like who's the most impactful one on this defensive line. All of them are good. I
yeah.
like. I don't know. I don't know, but allowing the least, just stop the run more for the Bills, man. That game against the Ravens, they got ran all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, that is Derrick Henry and
Lamar.
Derrick,
I
Derrick Henry and
mean,
Lamar. So if you get ran over by anyone, let it be them. But
they're
the
not for
Chiefs,
real.
the Chiefs, they almost rushed for 100 yards with their running backs. Kareem had 64 and Pacheco had 12. Dude, that's a good run defense, honestly, though. Just like I said, bro, best player available for them.
Yeah, not for real.
I don't even.
Yeah. No, I know, man. I know.
Yeah, I feel bad for the Bills because like they low key they're a solid team, dude. Solid team. They're just playing against Mahomes, man. Like they got the quarterback, but they don't got a Chris Jones. They don't got a Travis Kelsey, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like they could do it, bro. It's just they gotta get over that hump. I feel like they need to get like their defense is good and all. I feel like they just need like an impactful defensive player. Like just
Yeah,
you know what
blue
I mean.
chip.
You know what I mean?
They
Like
yeah
they good all around. It's just they need that one stud on defense.
yeah.
I feel on like the edge or like or like the D line. I feel like they need somebody like that. Or you go ahead and I won't even say draft it. I won't even say get a weapon, bro. They got weapons, bro. Like Mac Hollins, bro. Come on, bro. You letting Trent McDuffie, you letting Mac Hollins do that to you. That's crazy. You
It's not
consider
even.
the top 5 corner and you let Mac Hollins do that to you, bro.
It's not even that. I think Josh. I think Josh Allen's just like Jokic out here. Like that's Russell Westbrook at 36 years old, and Jokic just making him look good. You know, that's literally what it is. Josh Allen, bro. You remember Gabe Davis? No, you don't. You remember Gabe Davis?
Yeah. I remember Gabe.
Yeah. What he be on now? You put him back on the Bills. Well, watch how good he becomes. Put him back on the Bills. Dude, Josh Allen is just one of those guys, man. Nick, I'm telling you, bro, he is the consensus second best quarterback in the league. Like he's just the second best QB, and it's not off of talent; it's off of facts. Like
Not for
just when you go back and look at play, he's the second best quarterback. Lamar is like number 3 or 4 though. Like him and Burrow next. After that, those are the only elite quarterbacks to me. Lamar, Burrow, Mahomes, and Josh Allen. Is there any other elite quarterbacks in the NFL right now?
Burrow.
Yeah. I mentioned Burrow, but besides that, Burrow,
not like that. Not like those guys. No.
Burrow, Lamar, Mahomes, and Allen are the only elite quarterbacks in the NFL, and they all in the AFC.
Yeah, like for
Burrow, if he was in the NFC, bro, I'm not even trying to play around. Ah, man. Nah, I can't say all that. Actually, yeah, I can. Could have got a bye week, bro. Jared Goff got one. Like, and he ain't even make the playoffs. Because on that side, bro, especially one of those quarterbacks already in his division. So it's like, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel you on that, man. Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy, man. I mean, shit. I feel bad for the Bills, man. I really feel bad for the Bills.
Yeah.
It's sad to see, man.
Ain't the worst though. They used to come in second place in the AFC, bro. Like you know they always come in third place. Yeah, somebody gotta come in third place, man. In our life, they consistently have been that team. They consistently as the Chiefs been making the Super Bowl, the Bills been coming in second place.
Yeah.
How many years of going to the Super Bowl in a row now is this for the Chiefs?
3.
Who made the Super Bowl the year they did it?
Bengals,
Rams. Yes. You're
Bengals,
right.
Rams, and then the year before that was Bucks, Chiefs, and then they lost. And then the year before that was Chiefs, 49ers.
And before that was Chiefs 49ers again? Was it Chiefs 40? Yeah, so like the Chiefs had been there like 6 out of 7 years type thing. Yeah, you're right. Dang, bro. Or like 5 out of 6, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We watching history because next year when we do predictions, I got the Chiefs. I'm just saying right now, like next year when we do predictions, I got the Chiefs. Yeah,
you got them 4-peating, bro.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I mean, they got their draft picks.
No, the NFL's not gonna let that happen, bro.
I don't think they're gonna let it. I think Mahomes is gonna take it.
No. They're gonna tell Pat Mahomes, "Oh, you need to chill the fuck out, but get injured or something and miss like half the season." That's what they're gonna tell him.
They're gonna chill out when Kelsey retires and then get Tyreek Hill back. Like Chiefs are the type of team to like.
Yeah, but what are you gonna give up for Tyreek?
This isn't next year. This is the year after that when they're on the 5-peat.
I think Kelsey retires if they win this Super Bowl.
I think Kelsey. If Kelsey retires, then they're going to get Hill. If Kelsey retires, they're going to Tyreek Hill back.
I could see that, but who's they going to give up for Tyreek?
Picks.
I guess, yeah, but then you're ruining your whole future.
4-4 P. Yeah, I would. I would. Bro, the future is now. We're
Yeah,
in the middle of a 3P. Go
yeah,
get Tyreek Hill, who you know works with Mahomes, man. If Kelsey retires, like the Chiefs
yeah.
are in such a good place.
They are and they aren't because they got. All right, so Trey Smith, I know, is a free agent this year. They don't have a lot of money to re-sign him.
They will get him back because what they're gonna do is the right tackle. He could get released this year, so they're gonna release the right tackle and pay him with and pay Trey Smith that money. Like, would you rather cut that right tackle who gets penalties every call or pay
Yeah,
Trey Smith?
Juan Taylor sucks, right? He's ass.
Yeah, 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 yeah. They're gonna cut Jawan Taylor. They're gonna pay Trey Smith and get a right tackle in the draft.
Yeah, I guess.
Or any tackle. They got Joe Thuney at left tackle right now. Any tackle.
Yeah.
Any tackle in the draft, man.
True.
Like Jawan Taylor, I think that's one of the only places the Chiefs could like do a panic pick. In the first round, I think they have to go tackle unless they get some crazy value. Cause they're not a team that has that much money, and their interior offensive line, if they get to put Trey Smith and Joe Thuney at guard, is one of the best. It is the best in the league, actually. So
Yeah.
whatever rookie tackle is going to be put next to them, he's going to have an easy job. It's just, is he good at it?
Yeah.
Jawan Taylor is terrible. Like worst case scenario, if they win the Super Bowl, we won a Super Bowl with Jawan Taylor's expensive ass. Let's see what we can do with a cheap tackle who could only play better than him, literally, and be cheaper. Literally could only be better, bro. Their defense is pretty locked in. As long as they got Chris Jones. Chris Jones like crazy. And then the defensive coordinator really nice. I think the Chiefs all right, bro. Pay Trey Smith and just draft.
Yeah, but the next question becomes after a three-peat, does Andy Reid retire too?
Nah, I think Andy Reid. Andy Reid, he's too smart to go while he got Mahomes. You know, I think like when Mahomes go, that's when he goes. Cause like Andy Reid is about to build up. You got to remember, Andy Reid before he came to the Chiefs, it was already questions like as a playoff choker, which he was kind of labeled as at the moment. Is he a Hall of Famer? Now he got Mahomes. He ain't never choking to the playoffs, bro. Like if he stay with Mahomes for a while, we're gonna be talking about him being the greatest coach of ever.
Yeah, I mean he's already up there, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like offensive mind wise, like Andy Reid was making it work with a lot of people on the Eagles, bro. I don't remember which year specifically he ran the Eagles, but I remember them being a run team with LaShawn McCoy when he was there for a little bit. I remember LaShawn McCoy's head coaches was Andy Reid and Chip Kelly,
Yeah.
and Andy Reid was easily the better one. Like Reid is still nice. I think he even took a break for a little bit before he went to the Chiefs. Um, Dude, nah. Reid already up there for one of the greatest coaches all time, and this Super Bowl run has only cement him even higher. Going into the season, I thought he should have been in considerations of Coach of the Year, but he's not even candidate. His team lost one game in the regular. Like that's how good of a coach he is. His team could lose one game in the regular season, while all their weapons offensively are hurt and he's not even in consideration for coach of the year because we expect this from him, you know?
Yeah.
Like, nah, he's on a different level of coaching. Like, he doesn't even get the awards. He gets the expectations. That's how it is, bro. Like Coach Spo, he's never won coach of the year. But like, as soon as the playoffs start, we all talk about how he the best coach in the league. Nah, bro, give him a coach of the year then since he's so good. Right?
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Even if they don't want to see, he ain't coach of the year. But just how it be sometimes, man.
Yeah, no, I feel you on that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we shall see what happens. I mean, a three-peat would be crazy. I mean, it wouldn't be crazy because we kind of expect it at this point,
We
but
kind of here.
yeah, but yeah, it never happened in NFL history. I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, if they lose, there's gonna be a lot of questions, man.
Yeah, a lot of questions for real, man.
A
What
lot
about
of questions. Like,
what
where
about
should it be from here?
yeah. What about the Eagles? We talked about all the other teams and how they all season. You know what we would do, what we think about them. Just think about the Eagles.
Don't change a damn thing.
Man, Eagles, bro. If y'all could go trade up for a quarterback, why not? Yeah, y'all ain't even want Jalen Hurts for real. Y'all got him in the second round, and he accidentally started playing well when Carson Wentz was on some BS against the Saints, bro. I literally remember Jalen Hurts first start, bro. I was just watching it randomly. Started snapping, man. He just started snapping. Took that job right out Carson Wentz's hand.
The,
But he cool. He cool. I'm playing around when I say that. He done took his team to Super Bowl twice. He ain't going nowhere. He on a max
the,
deal too.
this was probably the most complete team that I've ever think I've seen. One of the most complete teams I've ever seen.
Yeah. Nah, the Eagles are like nah. I'm trying to think where would I upgrade, man? The
You
Eagles
got
team.
you got like two top 15 wide receivers if you consider Devontae Smith a like top 15. He's in like top 15, top 20 area. You got probably a top 10 tight end in Dallas Goedert. You got the best, probably arguably the best offensive line in the league. You got
History.
like the top 10 quarterback. You got a top one running back. And your defense was the best defense in the league this year. What else more do you need to really buff up on? You got your rookie corners that are still on a rookie deal. You got Jalen Carter who's still on a rookie deal. You got maybe go out and get another pass rusher.
Yeah.
I would say Zach Bond came out of nowhere and is just like one of the best linebackers in the league. The Kobe Dean was nice too. Nolan Smith is on a rookie contract and he's doing good. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know. That I think this you if you win a Super Bowl, you keep it. You keep the exact same team. You keep the exact same team.
Yeah. What I've been thinking about is just D line for them. And like maybe in the third round, go running back. I know you got Saquon.
No, they
And
got
you
Will Shipley too. Will Shipley's nice.
yeah. I think this running back class is special and they're a run first team. And like Saquon, he ran for 2K this year. You know? Like let him show he can run for 2K in his first year with the Eagles. Keep him healthy now. Make the playoffs from now on. Like y'all know what the game plan is. Give the ball to Saquon. It's a good plan, but I will give it to him 80% of the time. Not like as much as they are now.
Bro, he still ran the ball OD and Jalen Hurts had like 250 yards, bro. Passing
Yeah,
yards. Like
yeah,
that's insane.
yeah.
That's insane. I think we'll get to the Super Bowl in a minute, but I think yeah, you keep this team, bro. I think this team is literally built to kill the Chiefs, bro. This is what this team was built for, to kill the Chiefs. They knew what they was doing. This team is built to kill the Chiefs.
Boy, this team is built to beat everyone, dude. Bro, you named like they have no weakness. No, this team is built to beat everyone, bro. Like O line is crazy. The thing about it is their interior is where their defensive line shines, and their interior is where their defensive line shines, and their secondary is where they team shines, in my opinion. The
Yeah.
Chiefs' interior on the offensive line is good. You know, the Chiefs receivers are barely used. It's Travis Kelce. You know, Zach Vaughn is good, but as like a tackler in coverage against Travis Kelce, you know.
Yeah, nobody can do that, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the Eagles, like they are built, but against the Chiefs, I think they're built. I think they just built against every single team. That's why they in the Super Bowl. But
Yeah.
Against the Chiefs, though, like corners don't matter. They got Mahomes. You know, like the corners are good. I get it. But if Mahomes was playing against PS2, I wouldn't be that scared. And you know he's the best in the league. So why should I be scared of
Two
rookies?
rookies and an old ass Darius Slay. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Thing about it though is I've been gassing these rookies all year, so like me talking like this now is crazy. But they
Yeah.
rookies, you know, they rookies in the Super Bowl. That's gonna be the first time I question them. For rookies in the Super Bowl, like Q Mitch even got a pick last game, you know. Nicole, I said Nicole Cooper DeJean is gonna be his B day, so like he finna be teed up, you know.
Yeah.
Like yeah, he finna be teed up, but like just because you teed up don't mean you finna beat the Chiefs. Because you teed up don't mean you gonna beat the Chiefs, man. It sounds like we want to talk about our Super Bowl predictions. Like since we talk about the Super Bowl, man, let's talk about the Super Bowl, man. Let me Chiefs, Eagles, Super Bowl, man. I'm trying to like just bring up the oh yeah, this. So February 9th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. We got the Super Bowl on Sunday, man. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. I remember the last time the Chiefs and the Eagles played. That was a great Super Bowl, bro. I was at a birthday party, and just the Super Bowl was on the background. That was such a vibe, bro. Like, yeah, shout
Nah,
out.
I bet. Yeah, no. Every time the Chiefs play in the Super Bowl, it's basically a good game. Besides the Bucks game,
Yeah,
besides the Bucks game, that's a shit show.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, man, this two Titans clashing down on each other, bro. I mean, we'll see what happens, but I mean, this is gonna be a good one, man. We got Kermit the Frog head ass at quarterback versus the guy who always hurts.
Hulk.
Man. Always hurt. So we'll see. We gonna see what happens. Yeah, like we were just talking about. This is I don't know, man. This is like you know how your gut be telling you like that team's gonna win and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't know, for some reason, once I heard this matchup, bro, my gut was telling me the Eagles, bro. I do not know why. Usually my gut is always telling me the Chiefs, but this time it's telling me the Eagles, bro. For some odd reason, bro, it's telling me the Eagles.
yeah. It's that Broncos Nation in you, bro.
Nah. It's just, bro. Usually I'd be like, I'd be betting against like the other team, be like, yeah, but like my gut always telling me, oh, the Chiefs better win this shit, bro. Like, come on. But like, I don't know. I feel like the Eagles are just too mad. Like, bro, the Chiefs couldn't stop the run for the past 2 games, bro. They let Joe Mixon run 80 yards. They let James Cook run 80 yards. How are they gonna stop Saquon? This is the best offensive line that they've probably seen the whole season that they're going up against. They thrive on defense against the blitz. So I mean, this is I don't know, man. This is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough test for the Chiefs.
Tough test for both teams. Let's talk about all the breakdowns. So like quarterback, Chiefs got quarterback, right?
Yeah, Chiefs got quarterback.
Eagles got running back.
Eagles got running back.
Eagles
Eagles
got
got
receivers.
offensive line.
Eagles got receivers.
Eagles got offensive line. So they come.
Chiefs got tight end.
Chiefs do got tight end.
She's got head coach.
Chiefs do got head coach.
And low key, having a better quarterback should count for two. No cap.
Yeah, I mean, true.
like weapons wise, yes. The talent wise, yes. The Eagles got it. Like from talent across like 54 players, but like Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes is not even close to me. Not even close. Like
It's
like
really not. No, it's not.
like we talked about Hurts being a possible top 10 quarterback. He's not even close to Mahomes. I don't care, even if he top 10.
Yeah.
On the defensive side, safeties, I'll go Eagles.
Safeties, I would go Eagles. Corners, I would go Eagles.
Corner, I'll go Eagles.
They only got Trent McDuffie.
Yeah. Linebackers,
Linebackers.
uh,
That one's iffy because they got Nick Bolton, Leo Chanel's nasty, Drew Tranquil's
yeah, they
nasty.
got like a plethora of linebackers. I might go Chiefs.
I'm gonna have to go Chiefs on that one too.
Yeah. Edge. That's the thing.
Edge is.
I don't like either one of these teams edge rushers.
Yeah, they got George Karlaftis and Mike Dana. Mike Dana, and then
Nolan Smith and Josh Sweat.
That's better than George Karlaftis and Mike Dana, to be honest with you.
Honestly, what has Nolan Smith been doing that I don't know about? 6.5 sacks. I think Karlaftis is better.
Karlaftis is better, but I think Josh Sweat is better than both of them, to be honest with you.
Oh, Josh Sweat had 8 sacks on the year. I think Karlaftis at this point of his career is better than Josh Sweat, but like, none of these guys are like. Oh, they both had 8 sacks. Karlaftis.
Let's just call it a tie on the edge. Let's just call it a tie.
They're both like weak. None of them got good edge.
Nope.
So it's like
interior. I give this Chris Jones over Jalen Carter. Even though Jalen Carter is literally the next Chris Jones. Jalen Carter is literally Chris Jones 2.0. He's just a younger Chris Jones. But once Jalen Carter plays a little bit more in next coming seasons, everybody will be like, damn, this guy's dead ass.
Everybody already thinks that. It's Chris Jones, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think he's one of the. I think there's only like 2 defensive tackles that are better than Buddy. Jalen Carter, and that's Lawrence and Chris Jones.
Yeah, those are the 3 best D tackles, man.
Yeah, what Jalen Carter had 2 forced fumbles on the year. That's tough, man. That's tough. Shout out to Jalen Carter, man. The fact that the Eagles got him is.
Yep.
No, that was cracked.
Once I saw him fall, and I kept on seeing him fall in the draft, and I was like, "Oh my god, they're about to get Jalen Carter, bro." Look what happened,
bro? They put him in the best place too. They put him on a team that had they were aging at one position, which was defensive tackle.
Yeah, and then aging, when they had Fletcher Cox and shit.
Yeah, and Brandon Graham. Mm-hmm. And the thing about them aging at that position is that they put men around him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like grown men who've been in the NFL for like 15 years. They could easily just go tell him, "Hey, coach, what you doing? If you want to be here for 15 years, like me, nah. But if he went to like the Bears, Chicago, he is Chirac. What? Man, the Bears do better than to take him, man. Like, he was nice and all, but like we put him in Chirac where he's the leader of this team. Oh no. Like Jalen Carter's in year 2 or 3 now, and he's still not a leader of the Eagles just because how good they are, you know? Like that's crazy to me. So who you got the Eagles winning the Super Bowl is what it seems like you're trying to tell me.
Yes.
Okay, so in 2 weeks from now, when we come back here, you're going to be either right or wrong because up the score is split. I'm going with the Chiefs, man. I think first of all, my first reason, because baby, now we got bad blood. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, nah, she showing up. Her man is winning. Mahomes is the best player in this game. The Chiefs getting a three-peat. And Kendrick Lamar is about to like, oh man, dude, he about to be how many times? Okay. I got an over or under for all the viewers and Nick. Do you think Not Like Us will be played over or under 2.5 times? Do you think I'm gonna have to hear Not Like Us 3 times?
What, just him singing it or just them like playing it?
Just playing it. Do you think I'm gonna hear Not Like Us more than 2.5 times?
I'd say yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, man. They put be playing Not Like Us, man. Oh, man.
Yep. It's just gonna be crazy. I mean, yeah, I don't blame you with the Chiefs though, man. I was leaning towards that until my gut was telling me the Eagles. So I mean, but kids, anybody who's listening to this, if you're thinking about betting on this game, some strong advice for you. If you want to make money, go right ahead. But I mean, this is good. This is gonna be some advice.
No, Nick. Let me help you out. You are a leader. You do not take betting advice from men who don't even show their face on the internet. So, Nick, you can say what you want to say, but like, nah, we don't need no case, man. You stop telling them you got advice.
All right. This is not
what are your thoughts, though?
This is not no legal advice. This is not no betting advice. This is this straight advice. What I have learned. What I have learned from my past days, from my past years in the betting world, even when we had the Patriots dynasty, do not bet against Pat Mahomes, man. That's my one thing. If you do, make sure you have the money to lose, man, because you're gonna be very disappointed if that shit do happen. And
what are some?
But me personally, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Me personally, I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. So,
what are some locks you think will happen this game? Like
Travis Kelce over 50.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce over 50. Juju getting whatever. I feel like Juju probably gonna get like 20. Saquon getting a touchdown. Pat Mahomes thrown for 2.
I think Xavier Worthy gets over a half rushing yard.
Yeah, but I feel, bro, the odds are probably gonna be so ass on that.
Word, okay. If they're bad,
he be getting rushing yards like every game. He
does. Okay.
Yeah, he be getting rushing yards every game, so it's probably not gonna be half a yard. It's probably gonna be like 10.
Nah.
And still, that's a little iffy.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do all that.
I feel like
I love Kareem Hunt touchdown.
I could, but the Eagles' running game defense.
I think the Chiefs are gonna get to the red zone at some point, and as long as they get to the red zone, it's not about the Chiefs' defense. It's about the It's not about the Eagles' defense. It's more about the Chiefs' play calling.
Yeah.
I could see Kelce 50 yards. I love that actually. Kelce 50. I almost like a Mahomes interception.
Well, Mahomes getting picked?
Yeah, throwing a pick.
Yeah, I could see that.
Jalen Hurts. Under 30 pass attempts. If you want the Eagles to win, if Jalen Hurts throws the ball 30 times, they're cooked. Like if Jalen Hurts throws the ball 25 times, they might be cooked.
Yeah, I
Like
could see that.
if he has to keep sitting there and throwing the ball, that means that they do not have the positioning that they want to be in. Last game, they scored 55 points. He threw 28 passes, you know?
Yeah.
Like
I feel like Devontae Smith 40 plus might be good too.
Devonta Smith. I don't trust. You know what? That's the thing about it. I personally feel like the Eagles are gonna lose. So the fact that they're gonna be trailing, I think Devonta Smith is a really good option. I think Jalen Hurts is gonna have to pass. And if Jalen Hurts has to pass, AJ Brown getting 50 yards.
Yeah.
AJ Brown, like in the Super Bowl, you already hear how much AJ Brown complains when he don't get the ball in the regular season.
AJ Brown probably gonna touchdown too.
Yeah, yeah, he had it. Yeah, the Eagles got a real chance, man. Talking about their team, bro. Like, no, this team nice, man. This team nice. Yeah, Will Shipley did have him a game, but I ain't really all that high on him. I've been watching the Eagles a good amount and haven't seen too much of him. But at the same time, was he drafted this year?
Yeah.
That's why. Okay, so yeah, the Eagles might not need to go running back like round 3. I actually haven't seen too much of Will Shipley.
Yeah, because they were using Kenneth Gainwell a lot.
Yeah,
then he got hurt, and then so they're like, okay, Will Shipley time.
Yeah, they love their scat backs and Scott and Gainwell. It just, I think they need to let go of that love, man. Just let them stay there for practice, man. Clearly, they do good in practice. Cause y'all love Will.
Yeah, but it's like their scat back though, bro. You know.
Yeah, yeah, the little scat back duo. If they're running back one who they got in the regular season is hurt, they got their brothers, their sons, like to go play running back. Like it feels like it's a family tie. Like they love them boys. And then their O line so good. Just have your friends back there for real. Why not?
Exactly.
DeAndre Swift played good behind that O line before, man. Anyone good?
Miles Sanders played good behind.
Yeah, Miles Sanders. He made the Pro Bowl.
He got paid. He got paid and fucking doing nothing now, bro.
Dude, he made a Pro Bowl off. Bro, did both of them guys make the Pro Bowl the year they ran behind the Eagles?
I think DeAndre Swift made it last year. I think so.
I know Miles Sanders did for sure.
I know Miles Sanders did. I'm not sure about
DeAndre
Swift.
All you got to do is run behind the Eagles O line, and you're a Pro Bowler. You're a Pro Bowler, and if you're already a Pro Bowler and you run behind the Eagles offensive line, you are Eric Dickerson. You are a 2,000-yard rusher, and you look like Barry Sanders. Think about Saquon. He always look like Barry Sanders though. I think he better than Barry Sanders.
Yeah, not that nasty, bro.
Yeah, no, Saquon is amazing, and I've watched so much of him that like I'm so happy that they're here. Like in the Super Bowl, I don't care what happens. Either I get to tell Giants fans, I told y'all Saquon, is someone we just need to go get offensive line. Like I remember all I would cry about is we need offensive line, bro. Saquon keeps getting tackled I would hate when Saquon, before he even had the ball, he would be doing juke moves. Like the defensive line back there that quick. Daniel Jones handed the ball off and he's spinning already, bro. Like, dang, man. And then he would get hurt in the backfield like too many times,
Yeah.
Like too many. If it happens more than once, it's too many times.
Yeah,
get hurt in the backfield. Nah, man. Stuff like that, man. When you got a generational talent like that, you can't give it up. The Titans, you seen that with pick one, like they said, if there is a generational talent, we can't give up on that. Like imagine if the Titans like no way they man. It sounds like we about to end up the episode because we talk about the Titans. But yeah, after this we gonna end up the episode. Do you think that's a smoke screen? You think they really trade pick one or like not take Cam Ward? Like they gotta go Cam Ward, right?
They have to, but I mean, yeah, Will Levis is ass, so ass, bro.
What if?
Yeah,
But do you think then maybe? What if they don't like Cam Ward? What you know? Like
trade
they
back.
watched Cam Ward and they just said he's not that guy, but Will Levis is. That would be racist, bro. No way. Like no way, bro.
That's
No way.
good.
There's no way you draft Will Levis and like at pick. Like I understand it's pick one. I think they're just trying to like let all their options be open. Why the day you get to pick, you tell everyone what you're doing. Like, yeah, we got pick one. Duh, we going Cam Ward. Duh. That would be stupid. It'll make everyone hit up the Browns instead of the Titans. The Titans are like team. I feel like teams are calling Noah like, what do you mean? Who's the blue chip player you're waiting on? Like let me go see who you wait. Like, who is this player that you think is better than Cam Ward? I need to know. I need to know.
Exactly. I mean, we shall see what happens.
Yeah, it'd have to be Genty, Carter, or Hunter. But I think Cam Ward is the best player in the draft. But
Yeah.
Anything else you want to say, Nick?
I might change my prediction next week, maybe. This is not a final lock. My final prediction will be next week. We'll get more into it next week.
This was my like going into the playoffs. This is what I predicted. So I'm gonna just keep going.
Only thing I got wrong was the Lions because I don't know why I was so stuck on the Lions, and I was like, yo, this defense is hurt, bro. How's they beating anybody, bro?
Bro, look, I wanted to be stuck on them too because our preseason pick. But I remember in the preseason, I told myself the only way I change my Detroit Lions pick is if they hurt, and they were hurt. So like that's why I usually hate changing my preseason picks. But if they're hurt, I'll adjust. And like the Lions were it was hard because they were still playing on point. You know what I mean?
Do you think they would have made it to the Super Bowl if the defense was healthy?
Yes. I think
I agree.
I think I seen them win a game where Jared Goff threw 4 interceptions, against the Texans.
Yep, exactly.
And against the Lions, wasn't it still a close game against the Commanders, even with like 5 interceptions?
Yeah.
So like imagine if the defense came in and got 4 more stops.
Yeah.
Like, the Lions would have had a chance, but it was just the fact that like they had like 12 people on the IR, not even questionable. Like they are done. Imagine like while all those people are on the IR, there's other people playing banged up. Like, I gotta play through this, bro. Like, all the other boys are like, what? The boys was done, bro. The boys was done. Yeah, unfortunate timing of the season, but like in the playoffs. Jared Goff, he's someone I think the Lions should move up off of, man. I really do. I've been saying this for years, man. You got to remember when they got Jared Goff, it was to start a rebuild. Jared Goff, they got him in the Matthew Stafford trade. They knew they got worse at quarterback, or that's at least what they thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, if your plan was to get worse at quarterback, you got to let go of him at some point.
Go out and let Hendon Hooker ball out, bro.
No, not Hendon Hooker. I think the Lions are in the position where we just talked about the Titans, talking about, you can't pass up on generational talent. Why not trade up to pick one? The Lions.
Yeah, but then you're giving up a lot, bro.
Yeah, you are. You Jared Goff is not him.
I think the Lions have too much trust in Jared Goff, though. That's the only thing.
I think Jared Goff is too good of a person to where they can't let him go. Cause like he's a great leader and stuff, you know.
Yeah,
I get it. I think keeping Jared Goff is not an on field thing though. I think it's more off field. You trust him. You know he's not gonna get in trouble. He probably
yeah,
comes to work on time. But like, I'm sorry, man. Cam Ward is better than Jared Goff. Like I can just watch. You know, I can watch college football and see that. Like
yeah,
Jared Goff is not a viable option in the run game, and they got the best run game in the league almost. So imagine you adding like a Cam Ward to that.
yep. To a running team, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, the Titans gonna trust me. The Titans are gonna take Cam Ward at pick one once they got teams like the Lions calling them up with a haul, and they're gonna be like, all right. If the Lions want Cam Ward, clearly he nice.
yeah. You give up Jared Goff and like 2 first rounders.
Yeah, maybe even more because the Lions first aren't going to be all that valuable. Even if Cam Ward is a bust, he's going to be cheap, and the Lions will be able to get a replacement. You know,
Yeah,
like Lions first round picks can't be that valuable. Nah, they are valuable because the NFL first round pick. There's so many rounds that the first round is like it's an early pick just because how
yeah.
many rounds there
It's
are.
it's valuable no matter
Yeah,
what.
yeah, yeah. But we'll see. Is there any other teams you think should trade up for pick one from the Titans?
Um,
The Jets, maybe.
Jets maybe, Giants maybe.
I think the Giants sit at 3, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't hate Jackson Dart, but like, people, nah, bro. Quarterbacks go this early, Nick. Even if you think that he's a very good, if you think he's a second round quarterback, that means he could go in the first. You know.
Yeah, I mean, we could be shocked and see what the hell's gonna
Nah,
happen.
nah. I would have liked it. Like I'm telling you, as a Giants fan, bro, Jackson Dart at 3, cool.
Either that or I don't think Deion Sanders is gonna let Shadur go to the Browns.
I don't think Shadur. I don't think Shadur picks where he goes. I think teams, if anything, are staying away from him. I think what Shadur is doing is he's acting like he doesn't want to go to teams to make his stock go up. I think he's acting like he don't want them before they don't want him. You know,
Yeah,
like I'm sorry, Shadur is good, but like I told you, he's the fourth best quarterback to me. Trying to get his stock up just by being in the news. Like if Jackson Dart was doing all of what he's doing, people would be talking about him a lot too. Like if Jackson Dart was sitting there to talk about some man, I don't want to go to Tennessee. I'm the only 10 I see. We'll be talking about. I'm like, bro, what you talk about, man? Like, the Titans fans would be like, bro, Jackson Dart. They're gonna go watch his highlights and be like, dang, this Jackson Dart guy look like Josh Allen. Hold on, you don't want to come here? F this guy, you
yeah,
know?
bro.
Like Shadur is like he's just making people talk about him and like
Yeah,
you go watch the highlights, he's not bad. He's not bad at all, but it's just those other guys are nice too.
yeah. I think he's gonna cause problems on some teams. He's gonna mess up some locker rooms.
I don't know, man. Shadur is a good player, but like he got all right. What Pat Riley is doing with Jimmy Butler is what Dion should be doing with his son. Like, yo, shut up and play. Shut up and play. Just
Yeah,
Cam Ward isn't doing all this talking. If anything, Cam Ward and Shadur, their like actions kind of is what separates themselves. Shadur in the fourth quarter, when I watch Colorado games, in garbage time, they go blur. In garbage time, Cam Ward sits. In garbage
yeah,
time, Cam Ward just like gets out the game and people come like in the championship game, Miami they were dogging them boys. I don't know who they were playing, but they was dogging them. And then Cam Ward sits out for the half because he broke the record. And like Cam Ward is the last game of his career. Yeah, I'm gonna break me a record and sit. That's normal.
Yeah.
He sit down and then they blow the lead and lose. To me, that shows like, yo, y'all can't win a half of football without Cam Ward. While you're losing in the fourth quarter, that's when you get your stats, you know? Like he looked good. I don't got a problem with him. I don't got no problem with him. I'm not saying he only gets his stats in garbage time. But he gets a lot of them in it. I'll say that he gets a lot of them in it.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah, but I didn't even mean. I don't have. I hate like Shadir's gonna go in the NFL and ball, and it's gonna seem like I hate him. No, I don't. I'm just watching the games and like saying what I see. You know, like I'm saying he's a good quarterback. I wonder how your opinions are gonna change on certain people as the summer goes. You know.
Yeah.
Cause no way you're gonna still. You know what? Shadir. He nice. I don't got a problem. He's either from 2 to 4. You can't put him lower than 4. I have him the lowest he could be. You know.
Yeah.
He's no like Kyle McCord don't gotta. Nah. Kyle McCord not better than Shadir. Nah. Jalen Milroe, not even close. Jalen Milroe, bunions.
Yeah, not for real.
Oh, he can't even tackle. I watch him throw so many interceptions, and then he just starts complaining, like instead of tackling. Like that just get me so mad, man. When somebody just start complaining instead of doing their job. But that's how it be. But,
for real. I think that's about it.
Yeah, wrapping it up for episode 189. We talked about the conference championship games and the Super Bowl. Did a little yapping in between that and after, but yeah, it's a podcast. That's what we're here for. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Have a nice day and God bless.